If you want more FIFA content from me, I'm now uploading exclusive videos to Patreon. The link for that is down below. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course, you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of content. Another 6 PM content drop. Yesterday, of course, we had the St. Patrick's Day content. I've been busy reviewing those players. McGeady is out right now. I've got Coleman uploaded ready. I just don't know what I'm going to do with regards to this video. If you're obviously not watching this, then Coleman's out instead. But either way, we have been given Team of the Week moments this week, and there they are. So those cards, they've just... I mean, the fact that you have to put those there, obviously, why? Right, I made a video earlier where I went through some of the cards, we had a look at them, we were talking about the whole thing and why we have them, we went through the pitch notes and so on and so forth. So if you want to see it in detail, go to that, because that's not what this video is. I'm not going to look at their in-game stats extensively or anything like that. But what I will say is the cards here, although the card design is brilliant, I'm a big fan of it. And some of the cards, not all of them, some of them are good. You know, Bale looks decent. I think Alaba will have some use for some people. Walker is going to be a good one. Apart from those, though, everyone else there is kind of well behind. Not even a little bit. They are well behind where you'd expect cards to be at this stage. So it is kind of in keeping with Team of the Week in a way. But that being said, I don't know. I just think that what they've done is they've taken FIFA 18's Team of the Week for this week, and they've given it to us. 3 players are either retired or no longer in the game for whatever reason, so they've replaced them just on the end here with some bronze cards. What they should have and could have potentially have done here is just gone through any other Team of the Week, FIFA 19, 17, 16, 15, so on and so forth, picked out maybe 3 of the best cards from that particular Team of the Week, or just 3 cards in general, and just whacked them on here. No one would have gone, oh, hang on, that's not from FIFA 18, you can't do that. Just do what you want, you know. They've just copied and pasted it, which in my opinion is a little bit disappointing more than anything. I mean, I'm glad that they've given us something. I'm not moaning about the fact that they've given us something, because it would have been easy for them to say, oh, we're not doing anything. We're just going to replace the whole Team of the Week with nothing. We're just going to drop it completely, and rewards will be the best of Team of the Week, for example. That's kind of what I was expecting when they said that they were going to replace it with something, just the best of. So I was kind of excited when I saw these Team of the Week moments card design yesterday. I thought, that's actually a really good idea. They could just do anyone, and they've just copied and pasted FIFA 18. That card looks okay. I'd say it looks okay. It looks good. I'd be very interested to play with that. I can imagine his agility and balance not being that great. His stamina does let him down. But he does have, and again, his reactions are not great. His ball control, dribbling is sort of mid-80s. That's my point, though. This card, for as much as I like Bale, and for the when someone says to you, oh, I packed Gareth Bale, you're like, oh, that's really good. When you really think about it, though, when you look at this card, you're like, actually, there are much better cards on the market than this. Even if I go and look at the SBCs now, I will find a better card than that. Quaresma, for example, he's in packs as a player moments, or a Team of the Week moments. He has a flashback card that is twice as good as that. So swings and roundabouts. It's good that they're in packs. It's nice to be able to pack them, but at the same time, not many of them are going to be that usable. Have we been given any content for today? Let's have a look. Marquee Matchups was there anyway. I really should do that. Roaring Stadium Prime Electrum Players Pack. That is Champions League related, and I'm guessing you're going to need UCL cards. Yep, you need common or rare 2, so not as bad as what it has been. I mean, dare I say, is that it? Let's have a look. So advanced, oh yeah, we have a 4-leaf Clover advanced SBC. I don't know what possessed me to have a look at this, but I thought to myself, I'm going to have a look. I've got a funny feeling, and there we are, 4-leaf Clover advanced SBC. Mixed Players Pack, Premium Mixed, Prime Gold, and a Rare Electrum. So those two not bad. Those two kind of bad, and then the overall is a Rare Mega, which is actually quite good. I don't know how difficult they will be to complete. I will have a look at them in due course. Kind of hoping that they've dropped another player. Kind of wishful thinking, really, but I am kind of hoping that they've dropped another player to grind for. Doesn't look like it, though, otherwise I think it would have been at the very beginning. yeah, my speech changed slightly because I was a bit confused. There's a lot going on there now. They've put leagues and players together. It's very confusing stuff. I'm guessing we've not been given an objective. I know as far as EA are concerned, they've dropped these player moments or these team of the week moments. Oh, there we go. We have been given something. We've been given Icon Moments Best Loan and Icon Moments Keen Loan. That was already there anyway. And there we go. I'm guessing nothing here. No. So, I mean, to be fair, there's a fair bit of content. So, if you want to go and get some XP and you want to get yourself a loan... Oh, 20 games as well, actually. That's insane. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the... Yeah, 20 games and 20 games. That's really good. That is really good. 20 game loan for Best and Keen. That's pretty impressive. You know, Team of the Week coming up. No, not Team of the Week. Foot Champions, sorry, coming up. Play them in Foot Champions. Keen gets a really nice link into... I mean, they both link into the Irish players, right? But Keen gets a strong link into McGeady and Coleman and Long. So if you need the chemistry for McGeady more than anything, if you want to play with him in Team of the Week, in Foot Champs, what's wrong with me? Then that's a good SBC. No, it's not even an SBC, it's an objective. I need to go back to bed, I think. I've been awake a long time. I don't know why I would need to go back to bed. But still, I like those. And I'm guessing you don't need to play three matches with at least 2 or less players in your starting squad. Don't have to win them, can be in friendlies. Win 7 matches in any mode, again, can be on friendlies. Score 5 goals in any foot mode, again, friendlies. And it's going to be exactly the same here. 5 goals in any foot mode, 3 matches with at least 1 Celtic player, and then 5 matches in any mode with at least 3 Irish players in your starting squad. Very, very easily obtained. Bunch of XP in there as well, over 1,000 XP each, which is nice. And there we go. Not bad at all. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. A lot of people don't like loans, but, you know, for the sake of 20 games, that's quite a lot, you know. 20 games these days is a lot because a lot of people have sort of, I don't know, cut back on what they're doing. But we've been given a fair bit of content today. Let's see if we can finish this off, pick up the packs, potentially pack a Team of the Week moments. That is Rainbow's End complete. This is the one for the, was it a Prime Players Pack? This is the hardest quote-unquote one. I don't know if it actually will be, but I thought I'd tackle it first. It's not actually that difficult at all. I only had to buy 1 player. Maybe I had to use 1 or 2 players that are a little bit too high rated in terms of Ander Herrera and of course Jesus Navas, of course, but you do need an 80 rated team, so it just allowed me to be able to use the lower rated players. But that's a Prime Gold Players Pack. Now, I could open it, maybe it would help me, but we're going to do Celtic Not next. Now, nationalities 11, leagues 5, exactly gold, rare players 3, 75 chemistry, but it doesn't have to be any rating at all, so we could get away with using just the 75 rated cards. That one seems like it would be a lot harder than it is once you start going through it, because you need 5 leagues but only 11 nationalities, but it turns out 75 chem is not that difficult to get. Could have got an extra chem point or 2 down here as well. There's 2 players on 7 chem. I could have got an extra 6 points if I needed it, because I could have just put another Bologna player in there, but got away with it, and that is another one complete. That's going to give us our rare Electrum. I find that one was more of a challenge than that Rainbow's End one, so maybe do that one first. But we're on to the Green Nations. I hope they don't get harder as we go down. Silver players minimum 5, rare players minimum 5, team chemistry 85. So again, there's no rating here. Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland players minimum 11. Right, that's where the bronze pack method is going to really come into its own here, because there's going to be a lot of Irish players packed in bronze packs, and because of this, it's going to be, I would imagine, quite expensive to complete. So that is the Green Nations done. Again, not anywhere near as hard as I thought it may possibly be. I'd like to know the prices of some of... Oh my days. Okay, so surely not every Irish player... Yeah, so if you were to do bronze... This is the time of year that I love on FIFA. So if you pack a Irish player in a silver pack or a bronze pack right now, you are quids in, because... These cards, I mean, they will drop down. They'll probably be about 2k, 1.5, 2k, but they are worth a lot more than what they're normally worth. It's probably worth more than what the pack in the SBC is probably worth, to be honest. But still, that's that done. And finally, we have the Shamrock, which hopefully is going to be the easiest one to complete. Shamrock Rovers players 1. Oh, I hope I've got one of those. Clubs minimum 11. Rare players minimum 3. We just need 80 chem again. There's no requirement for level or anything like that. So let's crack on with this. And that is the final segment done. The Shamrock, that is unbelievably easy. If you've got any bronze cards in your club at all, you'll just sort of sail through that. To be fair, I could probably get away with selling him, because he's probably going to be going for around 5k right now. They have started to come right down in price. In the interest of not caring and time, I'm just going to submit that. But I would recommend maybe not using silvers there. Just sell them on and pick up the coins, and maybe even wait to complete it, or use your bronze cards. You only really need one Irish player anyway. I still haven't completed National Pride. That gives me 13k. But there we go. That oh, hello. Right, so that's going to explain Team of the Week moments. I don't really care about it being explained because I've already done a video on it. I've read everything there is to read about it. I should maybe have gone and checked. They've not given us really strange actually that they've not given us any promo packs, considering they've just put a brand new team in packs that we don't normally have, so people are going to be a little bit more hyped about it, even though if all those cards were released as standard Team of the Week cards, no one would care. Maybe they did do a lightning round, but they had a bit of a problem with it yesterday. It just didn't last. Let's get into the first pack, which is a mixed players pack. Only one rare. I'd love to pack one of those Team of the Week moments cards. Obviously, not expecting to pack one out of this, and we don't. We're going to skip that. But it would be really nice to pack one. Obviously, I can't imagine they're really selling for anything. You've got to look at the silvers now, just in case you do get yourself an Irish player. But have I got enough room on the transfer list? Not really. Let's move on. They're only going to be like maybe one or two that are actually going to be worth money from those Team of the Week moments cards. Bale, Walker, and maybe there's one other one that I can't quite remember the name of. They'll be worth a little bit, but everyone else, not so much. Right, these are the sort of decent packs now. Rare Electrum, 45k pack and a 55k pack. Not too shabby. Can we get a board, please, EA Sports? No, we can't. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Rare Electrums this year have been awful for me. I don't know why. 45k pack up next. Come on, EA. Grace me with a Gareth Bale. What? Well, I packed one, but it didn't open. I didn't skip it. It just... I closed my eyes then. I was like, right, come on. What happened then? I didn't... Well, cheated. I feel... Right, let's have a look to see how much he is. He's selling for nothing, as predicted. 10k. But I packed one. So... Weird, right? We get a board here. And we don't get a walkout. And I didn't get to see like the colour of the thing, the card pop out. Oh, I'm bitterly disappointed. It was a bad one anyway. Luckily, if it was Bale, then I would have been even more disappointed. But it was a bad one. But we still packed one, so it is what it is. 283s in there, bunch of contracts, and nothing else of note, unfortunately. Gareth Bale at the moment around 1 million coins. I mean, that's actually embarrassing. He's not worth anywhere near that. What's Kyle Walker? He is currently coming in at around 600 to 700,000 coins, which again is somewhat embarrassing because, well, no, that's not as bad actually, because he's a centre back. That makes sense. Gareth Bale's card isn't actually that good, and it's between 800 and 900,000, which is just crazy. But hopefully, and you would think that they'll come down in price. But that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you think of the content in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.